Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is actually going to be a different video on our newest secret slash surprise major event that happened in 2021 that we were not expecting. Only like 2% of our friends know. If you don't know and you're a friend, sorry. And then if you know, you're welcome. But let's get into the information. So start from the beginning of time.
Whoa, the beginning of time is a long time ago. 5 years ago, Manny was only like 2 months.
Sure.
And we had gotten the surprise that we were expecting. Surprise, surprise, right? We did not think that it would happen so soon after having a baby, but you know, that's kind of what happens when you don't wait. And yeah, I was only a couple weeks in.
She was about pregnant.
Baby only made it up to 3.5 months. We ended up miscarrying. After that, we had both decided like, oh, we're not going to try right now to have a baby. You know, after going through the grieving process of losing a baby and so on. Fast forward a couple years, we get to Germany. I was having some tests on me because the way that my face was red, he noticed it and called it the butterfly rash. And he said it was something associated with lupus. I was diagnosed with lupus, and I was also diagnosed with something called
antiphospholipid syndrome. She was diagnosed with those two things. I can't explain what it does. You can.
Phospholipid is antibodies in your blood that basically, if you ever have a pregnancy, what it does is it attacks the fetus, the baby, the whatever you want to call it when it starts barely forming. You know, the sperm and the egg. Mommy? What it does is it attacks it and it kills it because it feels the pregnancy that is developing inside of you is some sort of a virus and it's trying to protect you from it. So that's what antiphospholipid syndrome is. So what they had told us was that we were not going to be able to get pregnant. They told us it was just not going to happen at least anytime soon.
Because also your periods were thrown off, right? Like really bad.
No.
Yeah, I swear to God, you weren't even bleeding, and then you said it was.
No.
Yeah, there was that back to back.
No.
No.
Bruh.
At least 6 months prior to us wanting to try to get pregnant, we would need to start on specific medication, specific things with stuff that I would have to do to just prepare my body and the antibodies in my blood to help my body carry a baby. So yeah, so after all that time and you know so many years just thinking like, oh, we're not gonna have a baby. I mean I had basically given up all hope. I was like, oh my God, we're not going to have another baby. I did not think I was only going to have 2. But
But I had the nastiest, most unprotected raw dog grand slam. You get the picture. We wasn't preventing something that couldn't be. And then out of the blue came the semen in contact with the egg, therefore making Karen pregnant.
Through all the antibodies, all of the, it won't happen, you're not going to get pregnant, that little egg and that little sperm said, yes, we will.
This is because we're Mexican. We don't take no for an answer.
And I mean, now we're 7-ish months into the pregnancy.
Pregnant AF.
Yes, we kind of just kept it to ourselves and our family because we didn't want to go through what we went through last time. We didn't want to get our family excited about a new baby and ourselves excited about a new baby. And oh, kicker over here. And then something to happen.
You've been pregnant for like 2 days.
Bruh.
And then
since we are 7.5-ish months in, and baby is doing fine,
and very close to giving birth.
Yes, we decided it was
to the 2 viewers. We appreciate you.
The 2 subscribers. Announced it to everyone just that we're thankful. You know, we're finally here. We're having a baby, and
ooh, I was gonna let her rip. Oh, I was gonna scream so loud, but you.
Wait,
what?
Are you trying to scare me?
I was going to.
Or fart?
No, I was gonna scare you. But the main thing was just to ensure that people wouldn't be upset, and on top of all that, we wouldn't be in a sad position or whatever too, because like we said with the whole antiphospholipid stuff, it would attack the baby. But clearly this baby is a freaking trooper and is, like she just said, doing just fine. So since the baby is so close to being due, we're just announcing it to the world.
You guys get to follow us on this little journey with baby.
It's a little late, but you're here.
I mean, it's better late than never, right? The bellies. Where are we going?
Doctor to see baby sister.
Are you guys excited?
Yes.
Manny, you excited?
No. I
No?
feel like I'm about to be exploded.
Why not? You excited? You get to see our little alien in 3D?
No. There's no alien.
She will look like anything. Watch.
See the lens inside the eye that's closest to the road. There's the left hand, the little fingers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see it.
Still a little heartbeat too. Let me see if I hear it.
This baby, she wanted to let it be a surprise to the both of us. So we went to do we did the ultrasound, and then she had the nurse write the baby's gender on the and put it in an envelope, and she put it in her purse. And while we were waiting, I was like, yeah, I can't wait no more. I'm gonna open it. But then just because I love Karen so much, I decided to wait. So
Being a complete miracle and everything, I just figured it would be better if we didn't know the gender. We have 2 boys, and it would just
Karen just wanted to be extra. Don't believe any of that.
No, my great friend, she threw us a gender reveal party. She was the only one to know. My parents didn't know either.
Because we were so excited to find out the baby's gender, we didn't record anything.
Yeah. Sadly, everyone was just taking pictures. At least we have that, you know. But it's a moment we will never forget.
I wish we recorded it because when we found out her gender, your boy is a little delayed in the coconut. So I didn't know the cannon at the very bottom. It had the thing to twist and it pops, right? Mm-hmm. I just grabbed the base of it, not the very bottom where you twist and it pops. The above that, and I started twisting it, looking dumb as hell. I was twisting. I was like, it's not doing anything. So I broke it on my knee and I started dumping everything out. And then I gladly gloated in Karen's face as she cried because she was in shock, but I was right. I'm 3 for 3, 3 for 3. Called out every time she was pregnant. I'm still 3 for 3. Called out every gender. 3 for 3. I'm just the greatest. I should be like kind of like a baby whisperer. The theme was nice, you know. It was either Team Toxica or Team Tacuache.
Which was all his idea.
Yeah, because I thought it was funny.
Francisco told me from the beginning, what was that just made you think that she was a girl?
Her moods. So, we have 2 boys. Duh. Clearly. If you don't know us, we have 2 boys.
Welcome.
When she was pregnant with both of the kids, Karen was a B word, like super mean all the time, grouchy, never wanted to be around me, always trying to push me away, just super mean, super freaking mean. It happened when I started like getting suspicions about her being pregnant, always saying like, oh, I'm late, and I'd be like, oh shit, well you're pregnant, guess what, you're pregnant, ha ha ha. Then fast forward a little bit, what confirmed it was that it was a girl, is she was the opposite. She was clingy, lovey, oh my god, come home, I'm working, leave me alone.
Pretty much.
It was way different than the boy's pregnancy, so I told her, I was like, yo, we're having a girl, and she just, of course, naturally she wanted to have her hopes down, because if she got her hopes up, she had her expectations really low. Low expectations for a girl, so she wanted to believe it was a boy. But she was really nice, really lovely, super lovey-dovey, like boyfriend, girlfriend, honeymoon phase, whatever you want to call it. I was like, yo, what are you doing? Like, you're pregnant. She's like, no, I'm not. I was like, relax. You are. Well, I put 2 and 2 together. I was like, she keeps saying she's late. I keep saying she's pregnant. And she's super clingy. She's pregnant, like.
And he wanted me to take a test so freaking bad.
Guess who didn't want to take a test?
I didn't want to. I was scared out of my mind. Mainly because of what the doctors kept saying. Like, if I was to get pregnant, to, like, just not even get excited because 3 months later, my body was just going to throw it out. So, scared that I was just going to lose it. You know, it's just not something you want to go through.
Nobody did.
Yeah, so when he was saying that, I was like, no, I'm on a weekend that we decided to do that. I was like, I'll go Monday to the clinic and take a test. Someone just went to the PX and shows up at the house with a pregnancy test.
Take them.
Pretty much. And
you took it the next day, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I took it the next day. And I mean, as soon as I took it...
Oh my god, you should have recorded that. That would have been so funny. And I was like, so you pregnant or what? And then you're like...
No, you were home. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh.
Bruh.
And they say pregnancy brain is bad.
I'm retarded, so it's different.
He was on his game, got up, looked back at me because I was sitting at the kitchen table... And he goes, so are you pregnant or what?
She was stressing. And
I was like, I don't know. I left it in the bathroom on the counter.
I was like, when did you take it? And then...
I think it was like 5-10 minutes ago.
You just took it. And I was like, how long does it take to get your response? And she said, 3 minutes. I was like, how long has it been? She said, 6 minutes. I was like, go check. She didn't want to. Your girl was shook. So I was like, you know what? I got this. Y'all that know me, y'all know how I react, right? I can't really. I'm not a very serious person, so
Freaking
when I saw the pregnancy test, they had a line. They had the two lines, the positive. One of them was lightly, not too faint, but it, like you could tell it was there. And as soon as I look at it and I see Karen, I just start dying laughing. Most of it was because I couldn't believe it, and then the other part was just like, I'm not serious. So I just started laughing and like, I don't know, like I couldn't believe it. And then she immediately goes, it just starts crying.
Obviously not
because
like that.
She already knew.
I don't know,
like,
but
she knew my reaction already. Like,
my emotions were just all over the place. So yeah, when he walked in to the living room and just starts laughing like a freaking clown,
hysterically.
I just bawled. I cried, not stop crying, and it was like pregnancy hormones at that moment. And the first thing I did was call my mom and comadre Adriana, and all I did was just hold the pregnancy test up to the camera, and they
like, I know.
they were just they knew it. My parents have been asking forever. Is a 7-year gap with Jay and a 5-year gap with Manny.
And then your boy's getting snipped. Factory's closed.
No.
I'm done.
That's what he says.
Baby girl en route. Mission accomplished. RTB for resupply. No, ain't no resupplying here. Yeah, so here's your little recap on 7 months put into it. I hope y'all found this somewhat entertaining, but actually enjoyed listening to
our little story and
our little
just kind of where we stand
little
right
journey.
now.
Super excited though, because I've been wanting a daughter forever to see who she's gonna look like. But we're super excited to meet her, see how stubborn she really is gonna be, because Karen is a pain in the ass sometimes. Super excited, and hopefully everything continues to go well and we are able to have a successful delivery. And hopefully Karen and the baby come out just fine, so we can go do like burnouts in the Walmart parking lot or something. No, I think everything will go good. Wait to meet her.
Stick with us for more updates. Definitely stay tuned for her baby shower. Her baby shower is going to be a really fun thing where we'll be back in the States for that.
No. So it's gonna be extra, like super extra. My mother-in-law, she's very creative, and you put Karen, who is also creative, together, you get a super big party. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for more updates. You guys can like, comment, share. Don't really care.
Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Support your people, and we'll support you however we can.
Usually she's up here and we could just pick her up.
Yeah, it's weird picking up like 10 pounds of juice.
10 pounds of juice.